which way you can. Just love me any which way you can. My love's not the choking kind.
Any Which Way You Can is the redneck buddy comedy sequel to 1978's Every Which Way But Loose, directed by stunt coordinator and High Plains drifter whipping boy Buddy Van Horn. The film stars Clint Eastwood, Sondra Locke, Bill McKinney, Geoffrey Lewis, William Smith, Harry Guardino, Ruth Gordon, Barry Corbin, Swamp Thing himself Dick DeRock, and Anne Ramsey. The film opens with Clint Eastwood singing with Ray Charles.
Here's to you, old amigo, for all the good times.
And suddenly turns into an episode of Chips. He fights a huge cop and decides to retire because he likes the pain. Kinky! Obviously, since he's now retired, he needs a reason to be sucked back into the game, like Michael Corleone. And we get gangsters who want Philo to fight their champion, Jack Wilson, who was never mentioned in the first film, but we sure were fed a line of shit about the legendary Denver Tank Murdoch. So what happened to Tank Murdoch? Did he get busted hanging out in front of the junior high again? Philo accepts their offers because money talks. So Philo, Orville, and Clyde go to the old watering hole and oh shit, it's the ex. Lou Brown slings beers as Lynn cozies up to Philo wanting to get back together after screaming at him, berating him, and generally treating him like a piece of pure dog shit at the end of the previous film. I guess she never got the down payment for her fucking club. Clyde pushes a relationship since they never met in the orangutan cinematic universe. Meanwhile, the biker gang that everyone loves to put on a short bus, the Black Widows, is holding a grudge against Philo for some reason, leading to this immortal moment in film history.
Why me, Lord? I mean, you made other men out of clay. Mine, you made out of shit.
They all think we moon around all day lusting after their bodies.
Well, some of us do, Rita.
That's called assaulting a police officer. Philo brings Lynn home because their relationship has been so solid in the past, in that she scammed him for $7,000 and then told his cowboy ass to pound fucking sand, leading to an awkward moment where Philo and Lynn have sex in front of Clyde. That's right. Lynn Halsey Taylor is reduced to fornicating in front of a primate. Wonder how much that's worth. While training for the fight, Philo makes a new friend while jogging. Or he could be a city park rapist. This movie is like the person who can't keep a secret because in 5 minutes it's revealed that porn stash jogger is actually Jack Wilson, casing out the competition.
Let's call this fight off. There's no point to it. I ain't doing it for points. You're good, but you're not good enough.
Everyone talks Philo out of fighting, insulting the heads of the 5 families, especially when Clyde is called to scrap the sweet caddy. Meanwhile, the bikers make their move on Philo. What is with these shit-kicker movies and pouring tar on people? Philo, Lynn, and Clyde want to go on a double date, so they decide to go to the zoo and drug a female orangutan for Clyde's pleasure. Insert Bill Cosby joke here. And off they go for a night of cheap motel sex. In case you ever wonder what Anne Ramsey would look like as a sexual object, here it is!
We're leaving this place immediately. Get up.
Savage.
Hey, get away from there. It ain't right to watch folks go humpity-bumpity.
Hey, baby.
The mobsters plan on rubbing out Philo, but the crisis is averted until the mobsters somehow realize that Philo needs to return the doped-up zoo attraction back home. Lynn gets kidnapped and Philo is forced to head to Jackson, Wyoming for the big fight. Dateline NBC shot this part. Everyone in town knows about the big illegal fight and high rollers are rolling, into town.
Sorry. You damn fool! Let me see that hand.
Jesus Christ, Eastwood is eager, isn't he? Then the film gets rapey again, causing anxiety over motel managers for anyone that watches this film.
Give us a look, sweetie. Come on, honey bunch. Show us those big blue eyes.
Philo teams up with Wilson, they free Lynn, but Orville gets shot. The fight is canceled. The end.
I don't think we can end it even.
I don't think.
No, wait. The fight is on. The private fight turns into a public affair where all the principal characters are able to find prime spots to observe and take notes. When the mobster up to his ass in bets decides to kill Philo, the Black Widow save the day because they put all their dough on him to win. Once again, money fucking talks. The fight continues, ruining this poor guy's meal until Philo wins.
Was out?
Yeah,
How long?
long enough.
That's what Bill Cosby said. Any Which Way You Can is a mediocre rehash of the first film, squeezing all the fun out of it in the process. The glaring issue is Sondra Locke as Lynn, whose character goes from a main plot point that the entire film pivots on to be a stereotypical damsel in distress in the sequel. And why the hell would Philo even let her back into his life after the massive shit she took on him in the previous film? What you get is an almost homogenized film, but it's still creepy and disappoints you during its entire running time. What was good about the original, this one ain't got it.
You looked very impressive.
So did you.
It's been a long time.